and my palms are sweaty. Clutch fist and I'm focused, so you know I'm ready.
It's JR, here with the King at ringside, and moving madness continues to sweep through Raw.
You're not kidding. These guys are tearing each other apart for that movie contract.
Even the alliances between the superstars are starting to crumble.
You've got to expect that. There's a lot of ego, a lot of fame, and a lot of money on the line.
He's got his sights set on a big win at Vengeance, which just might land him the WWE Films movie contract he's been looking for.
Yeah, but that's still a few weeks off. He needs to make sure he focuses on tonight's match.
Some call him crazy, and others say he's crazy like a fox. He's always got a plan for victory, but how does his partner feel about following his lead?
If he's smart, he'll just shut up and go along with it. You don't second-guess a legend like him.
He certainly didn't care for his partner referring to him as sidekick. But has that issue blown over, or will it affect this match?
Look, sometimes there's tension in a team, and that's normal. But if he's a professional, he won't let it slow him down.
In recent weeks, we've seen this superstar behave in an almost condescending manner toward his partner.
I don't think that's it at all. He's already done everything that his partner looks forward to doing, so maybe he's earned the right to think a little highly of himself.
Nothing beats.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR.
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope.
His opponent telegraphed that one. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too.
And now a pin. This could be it.
2.
I don't think Johnny Nitro's winning over any fans here tonight.
Nitro's now. Yes, that was an incredible move. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Oh, for the love of... Open your eye.
There's the pin.
1.
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think. So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball. Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad.
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR? Oh my gosh, JR, he's going for it.
The RKO! The RKO! He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
2, 3.
These superstars are...
Oh, man. He is not a happy camper.
He's letting the pressure get to him, and that's a dangerous mistake.
And make no mistake about it, there is a tremendous amount of pressure on these superstars.
Absolutely. Competing for that starring role could make or break any of them.
And I've got to think that Stephanie McMahon won't look too favorably on this tantrum.
Maybe, maybe not. I've never understood the whole Hollywood thing myself.
Shoot! As long as they follow my advice, even the most mediocre superstars can make it to the top in this business. That's why I'm hot rod and you're not. I just heard your first blood match is official, and I figure you're gonna probably want my help again, right? After all, the big pay-per-view's only a few weeks away. Oh no, don't be scared. Be terrified.
I just heard about the big challenge. Very dramatic. We'll definitely have our eyes on the winner of this one. But your challenger was right about one thing. If you were to suffer a disfiguring injury, your acting career might be over before it gets off the ground.
vengeance is a week from this Sunday. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside for what might be the most brutal main event in Raw history.
That's right. A first blood match between two of our aspiring movie stars.
Whoever wins will most certainly elevate themselves in the eyes of the fans.
And whoever loses might lose his shot at the WWE Films role, if he gets beat up bad enough.
I can't help but notice that he's coming out here alone. Is this a sign that his partner's got sick of their alliance?
I don't know. But even if he did, who can blame him? The man's a legend. Why should he waste his time helping someone who's not even in his league?
He requested this match in order to, as he put it, mess up his rival's pretty face.
I know that kind of talk makes you squeamish, JR, but you can't argue with the fact that it's a solid strategy. Nobody's gonna cast a leading man whose face looks like hamburger.
Nothing beats King.
If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn...
The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. What a shot! I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Come on, JR. Everything in WWE is meant to be used like that. He sure is putting that thing to good use, JR.
I don't know if I'd call it good use, King, but it's definitely an advantage. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's gonna have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR. I don't understand why you like Carlito so much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never... Oh, come on now. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great. Oh, boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right.
I can't believe he countered that one.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him with what a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King.
Oh, boy. This looks like an all-or-nothing move.
I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person, and I have to tell you, if you root around under the ring long enough, you're bound to find a weapon of some sort or another.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
but you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. If it's all the same to you, King. Oh, no! That last shot busted him.
This doesn't look good. He needs to get some medical attention immediately.
It's not a WWE career-ending injury, but it might be a movie career-ending injury.
And his opponent is showing absolutely no remorse.
Of course not. He did exactly what he set out to do.
Whoever thought that a movie contract would bring out such viciousness in these two?
Never underestimate.
For dropping the ball out there, okay? I had to take care of some stuff. I mean, I know you ain't too thrilled with me right now, but I have still got your back this week. Even if you ain't gonna say 2 words to me, man.
Out your eyes. I know the hardest part is the fall.
I know you can't be at 100% after a match, and this week on Raw, I'm gonna finish the job I started last week. When I get done with you, ain't a camera in the world that'll want to take your picture.
I hope you're not thinking that we're going to be an easy win, just because we're not on the same page lately. Maybe I'm not too crazy about my partner right now, but I hate your ass.
Vengeance is this Sunday. This is good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And we got some tag team action for you tonight.
That's right. I don't know who these guys hate worse, their opponents or each other.
This is their last chance to face each other before this Sunday's pay-per-view.
Fasten your seatbelt, JR. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
He's got his sights set on a big victory at Vengeance, but he knows that he'll be facing at least one of his opponents tonight at the pay-per-view.
This is his last chance to wear them down before Vengeance. He's got to take full advantage and not get beaten down himself.
He was brought back to Raw to watch his partner's back, but that's not what happened last week.
And you've got to wonder if they can keep it together tonight against a pair of superstars who have made their lives a living hell.
His issues with his partner are well documented. Will we see them come to a head tonight?
I doubt that, JR. He needs to make an impact tonight and earn himself a spot at Vengeance. He's not going to throw that away just because he's not seeing eye to eye with his partner.
This man is certainly no stranger to pay-per-views. Will his performance tonight earn him a spot at Vengeance and possibly a movie contract?
I wouldn't bet against him, JR. This is a superstar who knows how to pull out all the stops when it matters.
Nothing beats King.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No, what?
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ref! I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very...
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much.
He went straight for the pin. No flies on him. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR? It's quick tags are the best way to win a tag team match, JR. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
On it, the tag has been made, and now his partner's coming in.
He saw that one coming.
No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. This has gone beyond just being a match, champ. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2, 3. Whether you love him or hate him.
There's no love lost between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even in the same book. I always knew Piper was crazier than a pet coon.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way Hot Rod handled the situation.
Well, that's one way to get a snap of approval.
For better or for worse, Piper's always known how to make an impact.
Call me crazy, but I think that's leading man material right there.
Go hard or go home if you're soft. If you scared, say you scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. My heart's pumping, legs shaking, and my palms are sweaty. Clutch fist, and I'm focused, so you know I'm ready. I'm living for this moment.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I had to do out there, but I needed to land this role, understand? Everything I wanted. I just reached out and took, That's the only way you get anywhere in this damn business. And I guess that's your last lesson, kid. You want to learn something else? You go out there in the ring Sunday and you figure it out.
Ain't a rush. I'm loving all the pressure coming through when I'm in the clutch. I push it to the limit. I'm in this thing to win it. All this work and dedication, man, I gotta get it. I work my whole life just for this one moment. I can blow it, I'm focused, I'm gonna win it. Yeah, I know it. It's so picture perfect. In the end, it's worth it. Cause I'll be known as a legend who just emerged and surfaced and took over the circuit. Leaving competitive.
There's no way you're walking out of vengeance with that movie contract. You know that, right? Carlito's a natural-born star, and you're gonna see what I mean this Sunday.
I had to grind it.
Vengeance is where I'm finally gonna prove I'm a main event player, and I'm gonna do it by stepping over your broken body.
Good luck this Sunday. Personally, I'm hoping you come out on top and earn the contract, but I hope you understand that I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of business.
Superstar status. Let's do it big. Rip this thing apart. That's what it is. I'll be going hard. Go hard and go home if you soft. If you scared, say you scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart. Full throttle, red line, watch me rip it apart. Go hard and go home if you soft. If you scared, say you scared, but you lost from the start. And I ain't never met a winner who ain't never had heart.
This is it. Welcome to Vengeance.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match, JR.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of Raw's top superstars won.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happened tonight. He's a dangerous, driven individual, and he knows that a victory tonight would propel his career to even greater heights.
Yeah, but he's been getting picked apart for weeks by 2 of his opponents. And then he got bushwhacked by his own partner last week. How much can he really have left?
He's enjoyed a great deal of success by making smart decisions about who to team with. But he's here on his own tonight.
And this is the true test of any superstar. You can play the politics or jump guys in the parking lot or whatever, but when it comes right down to it, you need to be able to get it done in the ring.
Over the course of his legendary career, he's blindsided opponent after opponent with his unpredictable nature. And that might make him the most dangerous superstar in this match.
A few weeks ago, you said he was crazy like a fox, and that's absolutely true. You never know what he's going to do next, and that makes it impossible to defend yourself against it.
And here's the 4th and final competitor, a man who has been absolutely relentless in his pursuit of the WWE Films contract.
He's no stranger to main events, JR, and I wouldn't be surprised one bit to see him walk out of here with the win and the movie contract.
had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person. And I have to tell you, I'm impressed.
He did it!
South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South.
I have to say, I'm sorry that you won't be our next leading man, and I'm more than a little disappointed. But that's show business. Better luck next time.
That don't